right, what's going on? Let me explain what's going on. It's super windy today, very overcast, so I decided it'd be best time to try out baby duck challenge right here. We're going to be throwing a little baby savage ear duck and seeing if we can catch some saltwater species this morning. You know, I've been waiting to do this for about 4 months probably, waiting for it to warm up and there actually be a decent topwater bite. So hopefully it'll happen today. It's finally starting to get warmer. Springtime's finally sprung in. So let's see if we can catch some fish this morning. Alright, I see a nice snook laying up right here. Eat it, dude. There's 2 snook tailing it right now. Oh, there's a snook right underneath it right now, guys. Dang. He turned his head right when he got close enough to the boat, but he followed it all the way up. Oh, I'm on, guys, I'm on. Oh, he hit that so hard. Get out. Oh, it's a nice snook. I cannot believe that. Holy crap. Stay down, buddy. Stay down, stay down, stay down. My net's trapped underneath another rod. Oh, come on, buddy. I'm trying to turn myself out of this hold. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, he's all wrapped up. Oh, come on. Oh. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I can't believe that worked. Holy crap. All right, how about that snook on the duck right there? That is insane, dude. That is a nice snook. He's probably 25, 26 inches long, I would guess. But he smoked that duck. It seriously caught me off guard so badly. I really did not have that great of expectations for today, but that is a beautiful fish, and he crushed the little duck, dude. That's awesome. I'm gonna release him. I'll measure him, release him, and we'll keep going, dude. He is almost 27 inches long right there. Yeah, he's probably 27 and a half. Well, there's our baby duck fish right there. That is almost a slot-sized snook on the baby duck. Very cool. But we release all these bad boys anyway. There she goes. That was awesome. I'm inside a tree now, but that was really great. You know, I really had low expectations for the baby duck here. Oh, but she pulled through, and that hit was so unbelievably vicious. I can't wait to watch it back on the camera, but that was awesome. We're gonna keep rolling. One of my rods is stuck in a tree back there, but we're gonna keep rolling, hopefully catch another snook, dude. All right, just retied some fresh leader on here after catching that nice snook. You know, their gill plates and their mouths just fray the line so badly. Their gill plates can just straight up slice through fluorocarbon leader if it comes across the right angle. But we retied just for safety's sake. You know, I'm very glad we were able to get that fish early in the morning, because as the sun comes up, this is only gonna get much harder. Snook are so light sensitive and topwater bites, at least in my opinion. So the later it gets, the harder it's going to get to bite, but I'm glad we knocked one out early. But we're going to keep chucking this bad boy. I think today we're really just going to stick to little residential canals like this because there's going to be a lot of shade. We're sheltered from the wind, and there'll be more shade all day long. You know, the houses produce shade, the docks, the mangroves, everything is helping that topwater bite have a little more longevity to it. So keep throwing duck and hopefully hook 1 or 2 more snook. Oh, I am getting followed. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. One followed it out right there. Oh, come on, he hit it again. Alright, now this is something we're looking for right here. Super sheltered, completely shadowed out in here. This is where a topwater is going to excel when it's a little later. So hopefully, the old ducky's going to get it done. Oh my god, it's an owl right there. Holy crap, no, get away from my dude. Homie, holy cow, you scared the heck out of me, dude. He's looking at my duck right here. Oh, he wants that duck. I think you just noticed me. What's up, homie? Dude, you are beautiful. Let me see if I can grab my big camera and film this thing. Dude, that dude right there was getting ready to snatch my duck. Holy crap. Well, I'm very glad that that little guy over there did not get my duck. That would have been terrible. I was just sitting there and I heard something rustling in the bushes. I didn't really think much of it. And then I just heard a huge crash and I look up and oh, wow. A huge crash and he was going for it, dude. That is such a beautiful owl. Alright, I got distracted a little bit with that owl. That was just very, very cool, man. And he wanted that duck. Like, his eyes would not lock off of it when I was swinging it around like this. And he was just locked in on it. I'm very glad I noticed him because that would have been terrible for him to jump down and grab this thing. Spot number 2 was a no-go. Did see an owl, which is cool. And had a little follow-up by a bunch of snappers and stuff like that, but nothing to really speak of. But we're gonna keep moving. Still see my owl buddy sitting up in the tree. What up, homie? We're gonna keep moving and hopefully hook up with another fish. You know, we've caught one, had a good bite by another one shortly after that first snook, but we're gonna keep rolling, hopefully catch a netta. Oh, come on, eat it, buddy. Snook right under it, multiple snook. Oh, come on. There it is. That was awesome. Oh, come on, dude. That was so sick. There were 3 snook underneath the boat right there. None of them were big, but that one just hammered it right next to the boat. God. Final spot of the day. Gonna go into our 4th little residential canal here. Still throwing the old duck. See what happens. You know, I'm honestly overwhelmed with how well this stupid lure has done today. It is very, very surprising that, you know, to catch a good sized snook on it and have multiple hits and have one eat it right next to the boat was just unreal. But last spot, we're gonna just keep chucking it around the edge of the docks and seawalls and see if we can maybe catch one more fish to close out the day. But if not, I am very happy with what has happened today. My only real complaint about this lure is that there's so many little parts on it, meaning, you know, you have a hook holder, 2 hook holders, and the feet. And the feet, every single time this thing hits anything, whether it's a seawall or a dock, the feet are messed up. And I have to sit here and readjust them with my pliers or my hands until I get them just right again and bend the wire in the right direction, and it won't swim properly unless I do that. And so it's a lot of micro managing. But to be fair, I'm probably the only person that's throwing this thing up against seawalls and docks for the most part. So if you don't do that, then don't worry about it. But I'm trying to adjust this thing's feet for like the 100th time of the day. And the hook holder won't even hold it right, even though I've clamped my pliers down on this thing like 30 times. Alright, I think that's time to call it for the old ducky here. All right, I am done for the day. You know, it was actually a very, very fun day. I'm not gonna lie. You know, coming out, I really didn't have that high of expectations throwing this stupid little thing right here, but it actually crushed it, and fish were very, very interested in it and showed a lot of aggression towards it, and I was very, very surprised. You know, that first fish was a really great fish, you know, just a medium-sized snook, but he slung at that thing like a torpedo and flew out from underneath that dock and just absolutely destroyed it. That was awesome. And then getting that other strike boat side where he came out and followed it, and there's 3 snook following it, and then pulling it, and him just slamming it next to the boat was very, very cool. But the duck definitely has its flaws. All the little metal parts, and it has little metal feet and stuff like that, like little prongs that hold the feet on. The second they touch a seawall, they bend out and it messes up the action. I don't mean like, you know, you crush it against the seawall. Yeah, that would make sense. But if you just kind of hit the seawall with it, it is messed up, and you have to sit there with your pliers and readjust the feet until it swims right again. I probably spent 30 minutes of my day adjusting the feet on this thing to get it working, and now it's finally kicked the bucket, and one of the metal pieces on it fell off and broke, and I can't adjust the feet to swim right. But, you know, most people probably aren't going to be slinging them against seawalls. But it worked pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably buy another one, but it was very, very cool. Definitely, I would say, a successful challenge throwing the duck today. But that is it. I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time.